Thank you, Monkees! And in a moment, the results of the contest.
What he means to say is, we'll be right back after the commercial.
Do not fear, Master. Your genie will help you.
Imagine that. Wrong show.
You say that, speaking as a spy, right?
Shh, quiet. We're trying to record over here.
Spy confession, take 4.
First we get lost and run out of gas, and then Mike and Davey disappear, and then somebody starts shooting off a machine gun, and now this guy is searching the town.
That's for the benefit of any of you who've tuned in late. Now, back to our story.
Quit fooling around. What TV show was she watching?
Ours, I hope. Come on. The director thought we should have a pretty girl on the show. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Let's go. Gonna do some lesson?
You must be joking. You know how much it costs for those sets and costumes?
What is it? A brilliant idea.
Well?
That's what we need, a brilliant idea.
Well, where are we gonna get that?
I've got it. Got to talk to the writers. Hi, fellas. Listen, we need an idea for the show, you know. Gotta be something fast and groovy and hip and everything, you know. Can you do it? Yeah, that's good. Thanks, fellas. Bye. Man, this is terrible. Those guys are really overpaid.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll return with one more act after a word from our sponsor.
That sponsor?
Our sponsor. Our sponsor.
Hello? Yeah, Bruno just gave us physical therapy. Yeah, Peter's somewhere in hospital. Yeah, Dr. Snitcher's still missing. Okay, goodbye.
How's the police?
No, it's TV Guide.
I don't know.
Who in the world are you?
I am the doctor's beautiful daughter.
Well, what do you have to do with all this?
Nothing. I'm in the sequel.
Please. Oh, sorry. Listen, your father stole our voices and gave them to that monster. Now, what do you think of that?
Wait till you see the sequel. A vampire turns Davy into a werewolf.
I don't want to hear it.
Doctor's an evil man. He wants to exploit you. You're only a pawn in his hands, a tool for his avaricious ambition.
Avaricious ambitions? Where did you get that?
It's in the script.
Are you sure?
It's on page 28.
What fight was the most important to you?
The Revolutionary War. That's when we gave you this little island. No letters on that, please. Thank you. I've come to your country to try and find a bride. Under the terms of my nation's constitution, if I'm still unwed by my 18th birthday, my throne passes to Count Myron. That sounds crazy to me. I know, that's what I told the producers.
Great, it's terrific.
What is that?
It's a theme song for an old TV series.
I know it from somewhere.
Once upon a time in the land of Kirshner.
Call out your goon. I don't like the way he's acting. You're no Lawrence Olivier yourself.
Wait a minute. What's my hat? Can I have my hat, please? Hat, please? Thank you, babe. Where'd you get that? From the wardrobe.
Hey, wait. How do I get in if the door's locked?
Peter, you can't expect the writers to know everything. Improvise.
Hey.
Besides, all this is spoiling my character. My character.
That's very cool. I didn't know you could do that. You used to play the dummy.
Do you see the string hanging down? The one that's crisscrossed like a figure. Well, an 8. An 8 is like shaped like this. An 8. You got that? Well, anyway, take that and you take the loose.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'll welcome this duel. Symbol of good against a symbol of evil. And I know I'm gonna be the victor.
Because the symbol of good always wins?
No, because the lead in a television series always wins. Where's your hat? Where's my hat? I don't know.
I think you're cute.
So
So does my wife and kid.
What do we do now?
Huh? No, I'll go do it.
Just a second, I'll see.
It says Jerry
How we did
Rush
that?
out Mike and Mickey for David.
Right.
We've got to get Peter to Ellie Mae's.
I'm not going in there again. Was that good dramatic? Was it good?
You mean you wouldn't risk your life for Peter?
Well, it's not that. It's just that I thought I'd make a good bottle of gin.
Rebirth presents coming straight from the mountains, Uncle Raccoon.
Who writes that stuff? Who writes that stuff?
Our footprints! Great Scott, that means we're lost! We've been going around in circles!
Mickey, it's a small set, man. We have to use the same place, you know, different bushes,
Like
trees.
the Lone Ranger and the Big Rock. That's all well and good, but how do we get off the island?
I know where you hid your boat. As soon as he goes to sleep, we can escape.
Well, where do we hide in the meantime?
There's only one safe place.
Where's that?
Well, I can't tell you now. That's in the next scene.
Shoot us and keep him because of his face. Oh, what do you think this is? Chopped liver? Yeah, these two, yeah.
Well, it can't be you every week, Davy.
Yeah, what is this?
Not bad for a long-haired weirdo, huh, America? It's here in the script. Handbook.
It's the Barrister Dolan's.
Ah, over here. Over Barrister Dolan.
No, take it to Mickey.
Right here. Not now. This is a family show.
You must be joking.
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You must be joking. Oh, Mickey, she has a line. No. You don't have a line?
Oh, here, Kenny, yeah. For all practical purposes, you see, the show is over, but we have in the television industry what they call a tag, which is some sort of just complete laugh riot at the end of a show, so that you all tune back in next week, you see, because it's so hilarious. Now, the tag we're going to do this week is called Here We Go Again tag. And Davy and Peter are going to do it. It involves Mickey.
To think none of this would have happened if Mickey hadn't got the gambling bug.
Boy, but we're sure not going to get involved in that scene again, are we, Mickey?
Never again.
Mickey?
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 Okay, now wait a minute. Hold it, guys. Now, you see, we cut over to Mickey, and you see him playing with a gambling machine. And now you cut back to us. And now you cut back to us. And now you cut back to us. And now you cut back to us, and we're supposed to give a pained look to the camera. Isn't that funny, kids?
Peter!
Where'd he come from?
Left on guard through the studio gates and right on the set here.
Very funny, very funny. You belong in the movies, or worse yet, television.
Princess?
Yes!
Princess, will you marry me?
No, I won't marry you.
You won't marry me?
Of course not,
Why
man.
won't you marry Michael?
Yeah, I'm already married, man. You know, Phyllis and Christian and my little kid.
I have for you a documented film report. You see before you three average, typical young American teenagers with their own television series.
All right, good.
Would you like a little bit bigger? That was my medium scare.
Oh, do another one.
Would you like a long one?
A small one.
Smaller one?
Good.
He wants a better percentage of the profits. He wants cookouts on the weekends. And he wants to play his own music.
What are you doing in here? This is our fantasy.
Yeah, we're the Monkees. You see, in every show we do a fantasy sequence where we romp around and jump and do funny things and nobody interrupts us. Nobody.
It seems this show is different.
Oh, look, I'm warning you. You get out of our fantasy.
Ours.
In these fantasies, you say you can do whatever you want. Is that so?
Right, Mickey.
Then perhaps you try to take off your monster makeup.
Of course I can get some makeup off. I just pull it on. Makeup? Let me get his mask off and the gloves.
Jack Williams? Makeup. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Cut this thing.
Cut that camera. We are through.
Here we are in my beautiful laboratory, in my beautiful castle in the dungeon with a beautiful fake backdrop.
Look, the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man is here. It's not the Invisible Man. No, it's just special effects.
What's special effects?
It's wires holding the book up.
Watch this.
Yeah? Just wires. Little thin black wires.
All this horrible weather. Cut off the snow.
Suddenly, it stopped snowing.
These people.
So that's what it's all about.
Yeah. It's pretty scary. You know what's even more scary?
What?
You can't say On television.
I insist that the prosecution call another witness.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that television show's not over, and we have to have a little more.
I see you're having some trouble with your car.
I see you're having some trouble with your accent.
Gagging.
There's enough gags in this show already.
Well, it's amazing how someone can change their mind.
Now, hold it. Before the scene goes any farther, man, what is this gun thing?
Well, now, just a minute. We gotta have the gun. After all, it's a prop.
That's horrible,
Put
man.
that away.
It's bad enough that you're with a uniform
And all the guns on television and everything? Bad enough, we have a tuning fork.
Gag him again.
Oh, you sure got a lousy part. You flew all the way to Hollywood for this part?
Wait a minute. Don't think you're fooling us, guys. We know who you are. You're Jack Williams, the property man on the show.
Look, sweetie, I might be Jack Williams, the property man to you, but the 20 million teenagers, I'm the customs man.
Oh. You know, he really is Jack Williams.
And upon closing, folks, I want to thank Aunt Pat for sending in those peach preserves. Just keep those letters and cards coming in. Everybody loves somebody sometime.
What was that? Man, I don't know. The test pad was unbelievable.
You're telling me it was unbelievable, and you think that was something. You ought to see what happens after the commercial.
Oh, yeah?
Well, there's this weird guy named Wizard Glick who's
Wizard
really
Glick.
evil. And then the people who live next door are
What
all
happens to the people
entranced.
who live next door?
Oh, it's incredible. You go save the world as usual.
But if we don't change into our secret identities, the entire television audience is doomed.
It's 7:30, 6:30 Central Time. It's time for the Monkees. What everybody around here's got a television set.
It's working, it's working.
How do you know? How do you know?
I saw the last scene.
Okay, that's good, fellas, but we've still got some work to do. We've got, what's his name over there?
Glick.
Right, Glick. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Okay, that's good, fellas, but we've still got some work to do. We've got Glick out of the way, but the machine's still going.